VEEERY! Hello! Welcome! The Sepulcrum! Let us talk about this thing. The Sepulcrum, in case you have not heard, it has come out semi-decently recently when it comes to demos. The Sepulcrum you can get on demos in particular. It takes a bit of farming, but in the end, it's not too bad, I'd say. But it is definitely well worth. Taking a look at the Sepulcrum, it has two different fire rates. Now, we'll get into that eventually, but for now, let us take a look at the stats. So, it has 30% crit chance and a 2.2 multiplier. That's a lot of crit. This thing could be a crit machine. But let's also note that it has 14 status, so that's not too bad. You could put on a little bit of status. You don't want to by any means focus on status, but a little bit of status won't hurt nobody, that is for sure. And then a total of 48 damage, so it doesn't do a lot of damage overall. But you have to remember, it has 30% crit chance already. So, this thing can get quite high. Now, it says that the old fire is a burst, but realistically what it is it fires homing projectiles. And those homing projectiles have far more crit chance and far more crit multiplier, as well as a lot more status. So the projectiles are very deadly. Do not underestimate them. Now, that being said, in my own, how do you say, experiments, I have found that the auto-guiding of the homing rockets can be a little bit lackluster at times. But when it does actually work properly, it is, how do you say, quite deadly. So, take a look at our good friends, the heavy gunners. We'll just shoot you in particular, once in the head. And then, as you can see, he already has a lot of his health down. And he's on fire, so he won't be shooting at me anytime. And then he's dead already. So, this thing just innately has a crit out of its wazoo. I'm getting yellow and oranges, and that's about it. I don't know if I could see a single white in there. I did not notice a single white in there. And then if we want to just quickly take a look at the auto-targeting, I can just go bloop. And everything is nearly dead. If not dead like that guy flying off in the distance. Where did he go? I don't know. Void has him now. Now, if there is one major downside to the Sepulcrum, it is the reload time. The reload time is 4.0 seconds from what I remember. And that can be quite cumbersome from time to time. 4 seconds, there's a lot that can happen in 4 seconds on Warframe. But the amount of damage that you can output within the 90-round magazine kind of makes up for that, because most of the time, everything around you is going to be dead already. The Sepulcrum, it is incredibly deadly, and I would highly recommend. Look at that, that heavy gunner's already nearly dead. It is dead. Aha! But yes, the Sepulcrum, it is incredibly deadly. Thank you for listening to my message.